I'm with Klopp in pertaining to. No, I'm with Klopp. I'm with Klopp. So let's hit a two-piece. Fourth officials. What is the point of a fourth official? So that's where I wanna. That's one of the main piece. But let's just talk. What is the point of the fourth official? Guys, let's use logic. Let's be logic merchants. Let's try and be logic merchants. There's a referee for the game. The referee for said game isn't the same referee as the fourth official. So you screaming at the fourth official, what is he supposed to say? I am not the referee. If I was the referee, scream at me, shout at me, let's have a celebrity death match. But I'm the fourth official, which means that you moaning towards me and being pissed off towards me of decisions that I didn't make makes no sense. Because for so long, I just said to myself that what else is the fourth official supposed to say? So this is because the fourth official, he can't even help explain the decision because, guys, referees view different decisions different ways. So a fourth official, if he's refereeing the game, maybe he doesn't give a foul, but the referee in charge gives a foul. So while the coaches, the manager say, "My gosh, why did this that a foul? What's that a foul?" He now has to defend his man. He's going to defend his colleague. Well, he gave the referee because boom. And there are even times when, because I can just read the body language, when the manager is okay, I'm gonna give you a DDT or a freaking Stone Cold Stunner. But the fourth official is like, I don't know what to say. So give me Stone Cold Stunner, give me the people's elbow. Okay, put me in $1 million dream hold. Give me a figure four leg lock or whatsoever. Put me in a freaking sharpshooter right now. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say because I don't agree with it and so forth. So you can shout and shout and shout. So the fourth official, it's pointless because I think the whole point of the fourth official was the referee has to deal with the players on the pitch, and you want somebody who can help explain why decisions were made to the managers. But you know why it's stupid? The fourth official is not the referee. Not all referees give all the same decisions because there are times with the fourth official, he's just there. He's like he's literally just there while the man is screaming and shouting, screaming and shouting. And for the fifth official, what else are they supposed to freaking say? Because if let's say you're the referee and you're shouting, shouting, the referee can say, no, I gave the decision because of X, Y, and Z. You can shout only once, but I gave the decision X, Y, and Z. What if I'm a fourth official and I actually don't agree with the decision the referee made? So if I don't agree with the decision the referee make, based on me being within the union of referees, I can say to the manager that, yeah, man, you're right, man. That referee, I don't know what he was doing. That was just what I can't because so the fourth official, no matter what, must be a hop and step in line with the referee, even if the referee's been a break. Even if the referee's like a freaking off-rebel or so forth, you've got to be a hop and step with the referee, which I just think is freaking stupid. So that's one side. I say the fourth official is pointless, is stupid, and you're putting them in a extremely uncomfortable position. So let's talk about the referee and Klopp versus Tierney. Guys, unless things have changed, because you know that some, I mean, because I'm working very hard, I'm deep undercover and so forth. So maybe the things I don't know, maybe the world has changed. But guys, comments below, talk to me. Have referees become robots without me knowing? Yeah? No. Speak up. Have referees become T800, T1000 artificial intelligence merchants without me knowing? Because last I checked, referees are human beings. Shout out to your boy Machiavelli, Niccolo Machiavelli. Man is fickle by nature. Don't give me this crap that all referees are objective and so forth. No. Human beings cannot be objective 100% of the time. They can't be. The only things that can be objective are robots. Now, unless you give a robot a crazy input, but if you give a robot that objective input of, this is right, wrong, and so forth, then the robot has no, apart from if it's an advanced robot, the robot has to be objective. Human beings, based on our emotions, based on our emotional makeup, we cannot be 100% objective. So, overall, a referee, if it's a foul, it's a foul. If it's a clear foul, it's a clear foul. There is always that grey area. So once there's that grey area, that's where the bias will come in. If it's a 50-50 where you can give a foul, you cannot give a foul. A referee who feels a way about a certain team won't give a foul. And when you now ask him, it's like, because you can give a foul or not give a foul, just say, oh, I just didn't view it as a foul. Because there's that grey area. Now, if it's cut and dry, it is what it is. You have to give a foul. But when it's not cut and dry and it says you can go either way, if you're biased towards a team, you won't give the foul. If you're biased against the team, if you're biased for a team, you'll give the foul in their favor. If you're biased against a team, you will give the foul against that team. So my thing here is, I get it, but see, guys, I like chaos. See, I'm from a different angle. It's why I can't be on BT or CNN and so say, oh, yo, how have we been doing this so long? Why not on BT CNN? It is what it is. I'm just a guy who I tell it as it is. I fully defend Klopp. I fully defend referees. No, sorry, managers saying referees are biased. 100%. There are referees that are biased. There are referees that support teams. Because someone needs to bring up that graphic, because there's a certain graphic where the majority of referees are from Manchester. You see, nobody wants to bring that up. I'm like, wait a minute. Literally, I think 90% of referees come from Manchester. And you can't tell me that these referees have no bias. You see, for me, I always said the best thing you could possibly do is referees who don't like football. You're just naturally cold. But even then, if you're from Manchester and it is Man City against Liverpool, United against Liverpool, United against Chelsea, City against Arsenal, if you're from Manchester, there's going to be that little 1% in you where it comes to that one decision, you will favor where the region you're from. Or the region you're from. So let's say you're just from Manchester. You don't like football. So you have no allegiance to City or United. But if you're from Manchester, I'm sorry, there is going to be that 1% in you. Come that key challenge, you're going to give it in favor of the Manchester side. So because I looked on threads on Twitter, and people looked at the kind of decisions that Tierney has made. What's the name of that bald dude? I think he suits the Sports Tranmere Rovers, where there was footage when Tottenham played against Arsenal. Tottenham scored, and you saw him do a little skip. He was trying to hide it. He did a little skip. I've got one he scored. Guys, tell me who is it? It's not Graham Paul. Is it Graham Paul? I'm not sure who it is. Guys, they're biased. Of course they're freaking biased. So Klopp has every right to say that Tierney has something against us. And if you don't have anything against us, be fully objective. Because Klopp and many Liverpool fans can say, here is a dossier of what these refs have done against us and the decisions that have been put up against us. So and here's the thing. I feel that it is what it is, because we're dealing with human beings. We can't install robots as referees, because we actually had a discussion about it on the members' hangouts. And I think it was even Casey who made the point, shockingly, that there needs to be a bit of nuance when you're refereeing. And robots don't have that nuance that human beings have. Now, maybe advanced artificial intelligence can get to that nuance, but there is the gray area. There are a lot of decisions that are black and white, but there's a gray area. When it now comes to the gray area, that's where it now needs to bring in nuance and interpretation. That's nuance and interpretation. Only the human mind can interpret that. The mechanical mind, the artificial mind cannot interpret that in the way that the organic human mind can. So we're here, but guys, I'm sorry, referees are biased. Okay, we don't live in this utopia of like, referees, we are all objective, and you saying this puts the game into disrepute. We sign. No, we've watched enough football to know that, man. Which is why whenever certain games come, fans are like, why is this guy reffing a game? Because we have a dossier, we have past experience, we have a large sample size of this referee screwing us over. Referees are biased. They are biased. And I'm sorry, I should be allowed to say you are biased. And you now have to prove to me how you are not biased against my freaking team. I'm with Klopp on this, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Hit over there to hit to the website, man. Check the official Football Hot website, man. Check that official website. I'll see you guys on the other one. Peace.